Totally original Let's Play.
Welcome back to Totally Original Protect Zuck.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! I think it's because you pulled out the MP40.
It's because I suppressed it too good.
Yeah.
This will never not piss me off.
Oh my god.
Look at these bags lined up for like. Oh!
Oh fuck! You hit him, but
man.
you didn't kill him.
Oh.
Dude, collateral.
Oh, babe. You know, fucking.
That's what it's called in the multiplayer. Fuck, dude.
That car is gonna be the deadliest car of World War II. Just fucking.
I don't think it's gonna work, dude. I think you're gonna have to kill him.
Sorry, Zussman. Why is he waiting to shoot these
Yeah.
guys? He's trying to wait for something cool to happen?
Yeah, he's like, keep shooting that fucking car. I know he's better than that. Oh, fuck.
That'd be terrible if you're like trying to get protected and all that. You're like watching a sniper protect you, and you're watching him shoot like cans next to you.
Use Pearson.
Oh yeah.
Or Pierce.
Pearson.
Yeah, Pearson. Never mind. Pearson. Yeah. There you go.
I don't think this is American Idol with Piers.
Piers.
Or is that
that's from
America's Next?
Yeah,
big-
America's Next
America's
top model.
Next
No,
top
America's
big-
Got Talent.
Why does America own so many things, and why are they always the next
just,
biggest?
Just because we are full of ourselves.
He got shot. He.
Yo. Yo. Yeah, and you can use Pearson again. Wait for more enemies to show up. Oh fuck! Half tracks.
Oh, whoa! E got him.
But
Oh.
When one dies, one will take his place. There is always two.
Sebulba from
What?
Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. That's
That's
not what he sounded like.
No. It's talking
Dude.
about Palpatine.
Are you
There are always
at
too
all
many.
excited for the new Star Wars movie, or do you have Star
absolutely
Wars
not.
fatigue?
I don't have Star Wars fatigue. I have Star Wars. I don't agree with everyone.
You want to explain?
We talked a little bit about this in
Did we?
Senator
Yeah,
Conqueror.
Senator Conqueror. We talked on
Yeah, maybe that episode hasn't.
Oh,
gone up
you didn't
yet,
get
I
a
don't
chance
know,
to
but-
actually talk about your original
Yeah,
point.
what I was gonna get at is that I don't think I think episode 6 is garbage. It is so
6?
boring.
You mean 7?
No, episode 6.
So Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's boring, dude.
Really?
Like it's so poorly paced. Like, and nothing fucking happens until basically the very end. I think episode 5 is pretty good. I know episode 5 is your favorite, right?
Fire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I like episode 5. I like episode 4 too, although again,
There's
I
guys
think it's a little
behind
boring.
him.
I like episode 3. I still really don't like
Episode
episode
3 is
2.
super good.
And episode 1 is still my favorite.
Why is it your favorite?
Just because I think it's paced very well, and I also think that it has the most interesting sort of through line. Like, I really like Qui-Gon a lot, and I think he's one of the most interesting characters, and it's really unfortunate that they don't explore him more. And so let me run something by you, okay? As far as oh shit,
oh no,
that's gory. This is gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, it wasn't monetized to begin with.
oh shit! It's not like we're gonna make any money anyway.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
Oh no, the Liberty
God.
Bell. The Liberty
The
Bell.
Liberty Bell.
The Liberty Bell. That's why I got cracked.
Yeah. It's because of you and Pearson. But let me ask you this. Do you know why Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda are shown as ghosts at the end of episode 6?
Because they're important characters.
But how are they ghosts? In fact, I've got a better question. How does Luke communicate with Ben? Oh, you got to tap square.
Yeah.
In episode 5.
Because he's a ghost.
Because he's a ghost. But how is he talking to a ghost? Why is Ben a ghost in the first
Because
place?
he's connected to the Force.
Let me ask you this. Does Ben Kenobi die?
Yes.
Are you sure? Darth Vader doesn't seem to think so. You know why?
Why?
Because when he hits him,
Shit.
he, like, steps on it as if it's, like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Like, he
Damn
doesn't...
it, Ben Kenobi.
He's even unsure, like, what the fuck just happened because it looks so weird.
Yeah, because you fucking vaporized.
Yeah, and so then you might go, oh, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it does matter. The reason being, I never noticed this scene, probably because I haven't seen episode 3 in such a long time, but at the very end of episode 3, Yoda is talking to Obi-Wan, and he goes, and then he goes, the Sith are not the only ones who have learned to live forever. And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, your old master. And he's like, Qui-Gon? And he's like,
What is this from?
yes, we will go see him. Yeah,
what is
that's
that
from episode 3. So Yoda basically says that Qui-Gon figured out how to live forever, and that him and that Yoda and Obi-Wan are gonna go see him. And then it fucking just moves on and shows the scene with Darth Vader and everything. And it's like, what the fuck was that? Like, how come that never
Well, it
gets
explains
explored?
a lot. Well, technically, yeah, they are living forever. when
Yeah,
they
well,
have
so what
the
I want to know
thing.
is,
The
what
Force
did
Ghosts.
Qui-Gon figure out
Flammenwerfer.
that he taught Yoda and Ben so that they could become ghosts and talk to Luke? Like, that's what I want to know. I want that to be explained. I want to figure that out, like, because it just doesn't. How cool would that be to make a movie about that? Right? About the Jedi learning how to live forever
I think this
through ghosts.
but
instead, we're making movies about, why the Death Star has such an easy weakness and where the rebels got the plans from. Who fucking cares?
I want to hear about I wanted to hear about what you thought about like The Last Jedi and why you're not excited.
I'm not excited because I didn't like Episode 7. Because it was just a rehash of Episode 4.
True.
And so, what do you think The Last Jedi is going to be? A rehash of Episode 5. I know that you might like that.
It's
but
I mean, I probably wouldn't care for it. I didn't dislike The Force Awakens. I know exactly what it is. It is
it's
basically what
just
you
trying
said.
to appeal to all these people who think that they've been robbed of their Star Wars because...
I know.
And you know what? Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen the original cut of those movies?
Which ones?
The original trilogy.
Yeah, well, you mean like without the special editions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
The illegal edition.
Okay. The illegal one.
Why?
Oh my god, that was fucking perfect. The illegal.
That is what it is. It's the despecialized editions. I watched them.
The reason being, I actually own them on VHS. I
own them too. But
Yeah,
I didn't
own
watch
the
VHS
original,
ones.
and that's what I watched.
So many fucking
I
upstanding
specifically
German citizens.
wanted to show my brothers those because I wanted to make sure that if he had any kind of opinion about the original trilogy, it wasn't immediately going to be thrown out the window and not considered because he hasn't seen the original cut of the unspecial.
I can't go there?
No, you have to just keep. Yeah, and then you're gonna die, dude. Yeah,
No, I
you were
don't
in
want
a bad
that. I
place.
don't want that.
And it's because Star Wars fans are so, like, toxic in the way that they think, right? They think, do I like the special editions? Not really. Frankly, obviously Han shot first. I think both different versions of that scene, the one where Greedo shoots first, and then they changed it later to make Greedo and Han shoot at the same time, they look like garbage. And, you know, the Jabba scene where Jabba's CG, I don't like that. I don't like any of the CG in those movies because it was all done with
97.
shitty CG.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, but the problem that I have is that
You okay, babyface? Stuff?
your opinion immediately gets like shot down if you haven't watched those because they go, oh well, but you haven't seen the good versions of them, and it's like, no, but I still saw the movie, and I'm telling you right now, episode 6 is still pretty fucking boring. Like, it doesn't change that it just because there's CG in it or not CG doesn't mean it's not boring.
Also, I think that is the one that has the least amount
it does,
of CG.
yeah.
I think the one that has
Episode
the most
4
is A New Hope, yeah.
A New Hope. But I having watched the prequels again as well, I don't dislike episode 2 as much as I used to, and I like episode 3 a lot more than I used to, just because I forgot how interesting those movies were. And that's what I don't like about episode 6 or episode 7, and why I'm probably not going to like episode 8, because Love or hate the prequels, it doesn't matter. The point is that those are so much more original movies than
They're
episode 7
interesting,
is.
at least, yeah.
It's like he really stepped outside and was like, what can we do to make this an interesting sort of story
I
to
think
tell?
it's genuinely agreed upon that the story and everything, like all the locations and everything of the prequels is amazing and awesome. It was just executed
The problem is that it's
poorly.
not agreed upon. Most people think that, like, or not
Really?
most people, but I've heard so many people on YouTube and videos about people complaining and on forums and shit like that about how everything about those movies are garbage and they shouldn't have ever made them and George Lucas is an asshole because of it. And it's like, you know what? I love or hate the prequels. At least they're fun to watch because they're interesting. They're way more original than just rehashing the original trilogy over again. He could have easily done that, but he chose not to.
And they let me realize how much Darth Vader would have truly hated like Tatooine.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of the
sand
stuff
gets
in
in
the
his
original
suit.
trilogy doesn't even make sense without those movies. Like, the fight between Ben and Darth Vader means almost nothing without the knowing that they were basically father and son.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it means nothing without that. And so
But
I think
that
that
might be the end of the episode, actually.
yeah. So next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we will conquer more German
A significant part
territory. Yeah, more Nazi
Of
territory.
Europe.
Yeah,
So there
in
we
fact,
go.
we're just gonna pretty much just go ahead and win the war.
Yeah,
In
and
one
then
fell
we
swoop.
proceed to do it even more.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh God!
dude.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways,
Anyways, have a
Hope
good
you
day,
enjoyed
and
this
also
one.
bye. Click on the left to watch the next video in this series once it's uploaded.
click on the right to watch another game that we played if you like this.
Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you get notified when we upload new videos.
And I told him, "No, that's please."